This is PD Nice with a Royal Rumble 2015. First time on YouTube. Well, not on YouTube, but first time on my channel. Putting up a video for 2015. And it's the Royal Rumble 2015 prediction card. May contain spoilers from Thursday Night SmackDown. First spoiler. The pre-show is now an elimination tag match. Big E, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods take on the masters of the WWE Universe, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. I expect Natalya to not be there at ringside, for she has a match later on in the card, which I'll explain later. And we have them teaming with Adam Rose. This is an elimination match. So I'm going to say Kofi's the sole survivor. Or they do a clean sweep with New Day. As for Adam Rose's elimination, I'm going to say the Bunny returns. He gets distracted, and I think we go from Party Foul to SOS. That's my first prediction on this card. The opening match, I think, will be the tag team title match. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay, champions against Miz and Damien Mizdow, who will also be competing in the Royal Rumble. Now, I wouldn't be surprised to say that anybody on the pre-show or the Usos would compete in the Royal Rumble, but they haven't been announced yet. That's all I'm saying. So, I'm going to say that this is going to be the start of the breakup for the Miz and Mizdow as they lose and then lose the Royal Rumble match. Yes, I did not pick them. I also call it a 29-man Royal Rumble because as soon as Miz goes, Damien Mizdow will go, and that's the 30th guy. Okay. So, Usos defend, the Usos splash, probably on Mizdow, so Miz can be, you lost, you idiots. Stunt double. Next match, I'm going to call is for the Divas Tag Team match to be on next. It's Natalya Paige versus Nikki and Brie Bella. The Divas champion, Nikki Bella, is injured with a leg injury. I saw some photos online for the house show where I don't know where it was. But, So, I think that the faces to get over. I would think a real cool segment would be if Paige hits the PTO, Paige tap out, please tap out, whatever it is. And Natalya hits the sharpshooter at the same time and make them both tap. So that's my prediction there. My next match, oh, you didn't know my next match was? Well, then your ass better call somebody. The New Age Outlaws are back. Road Dogg, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn. The New Age Outlaws are back, and they're taking on Connor and Victor of the Ascension. Let me state this very clearly. I would love to see the New Age Outlaws win, but this is a prediction show. So, I'm going to unfortunately have to go for the fall of man on one of them with the Ascension. Now, I'm going to cover both matches, the Royal Rumble and the Triple Threat match, for I do not know and I do not care for which one main events, because they're two big matches. So, my scenario 1. Oh, wait, Petey, you're wearing a Eat, Sleep, Cock of the Streak shirt. Do you have anything to do with The Undertaker in this? Yes. I think one match I can see at WrestleMania is the rematch of Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker. Undertaker enters at 30, not anytime sooner. Wins the Rumble from 30. The whole thing is, in the storyline, you cannot beat Brock Lesnar. And he's trying not to defend the streak, but to say he has one more match in him. One more match. He goes on to win WrestleMania, and then he goes on to Raw, or he skips Raw and goes to the following Raw, April 6th, that would be, if I counted that right. And the Authority beat him down, or they try to beat him down, and he gets him, but Rollins hits him in the head with a briefcase. Curve stops him, he catches the Money in the Bank. That's a situation that I would do. Another situation is Daniel Bryan winning and taking on Seth Rollins. In this case, I would pick Seth Rollins to win the match. Or, you know what? I'm going to get to that in a second. Alright. Bryan wins. Seth Rollins is. The only other one I can see is possibly Dean Ambrose or Roman Reigns. and taking on Seth Rollins. So, what is my real prediction here? If we're having a surprise entrance win the Royal Rumble, 100% with The Undertaker. My first prediction, my first guy that's qualifying right now is Daniel Bryan, followed by Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. So you guys get a little bit of what I got 3 guys, but my prediction is Daniel Bryan. Okay, it's Daniel Bryan. Another thing is, I want to go over the surprise entrances I think can come in. Bo Dallas, definitely. Oh, by the way, Daniel Bryan entering number 1. I didn't read SmackDown. No, I didn't read the spoilers. I just read the updated card for the Royal Rumble. But I feel like the authorities trying to screw him over. So, just like last year with CM Punk, number 1. Yes, yes, yes. Number 2, I predict is Bray Wyatt. Because he needs an entrance. So you get the Fireflies go at him. Okay, Fireflies. Alright. I'm not making any more predictions on the numbers of the entries, but Bo Dallas, I would like to see somewhere running with his brother, Bray Wyatt. Surprise entry, obviously I said The Undertaker for 30. I read DDP might enter the Royal Rumble. That would be interesting. Of course, I read something else online. I'm like, no, duh. RVD enters the Royal Rumble. Well, it's in the hometown ECW, so RVD enters. That's a shocker. I never thought that was going to happen. I originally had planned Road Dogg Jesse James and Badass Billy Gunn to enter, but I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe Nash, maybe Hall, maybe Hogan. If Hogan enters, Austin enters, and that's the way they go. If Adam Rose enters the Royal Rumble and is not screwed over on the pre-show with the Bunny returns. David Otunga returns. Rey Mysterio returns. This is one I really like. I'm from New York, so woo woo woo. You know it. Obviously, the Long Island Iced Tea returns. People have been contemplating on a line. This isn't a fact. This is people's opinions. The Rock will screw over Brock Lesnar so he can be in the match. I think I missed my point with Hogan and Austin. Like, they would have a match at WrestleMania. That's the only reason they would be in the Royal Rumble. Damn it. I thought I had more. Batista? Maybe. Maybe Randy Orton. That's the one I was missing. Alright. Randy Orton, he can come back. Maybe Mark Henry comes back. And I'm not saying this is the whole Royal Rumble. I'm just saying these are guys I could see coming back. And then the surprise entrance is going to be the rest of the WWE roster. Maybe we have El Torito, JBL, I thought, Booker T, I thought, Alex Riley said on the pre-show he wants to be in, what's the other guy's name? Jerry Lawler. Duh. Oh my god, I should shoot myself for that. Jerry Lawler. These are all guys I can see entering the Royal Rumble as surprises. And somebody from NXT. So I picked either, Adrian Neville or Sami Zayn for that. Otherwise, I really can't think of another surprise entry. Maybe one of the trainers at NXT, Bill DiMaggio, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Dusty Rhodes, maybe. Gets into a fight with his kids, I don't know. But that's my Royal Rumble prediction for the Royal Rumble. Daniel Bryan, Undertaker, those are the guys I just predict randomly will appear. Maybe Santino too, but I don't know because of his neck. Anyway, Ryback, Rowan, and Dolph Ziggler, spoiler for SmackDown, are not surprise entries. They are actually qualified into the Royal Rumble match. So, my situation, I would have Brock Lesnar defend the title and then cash in if Rollins doesn't win it right away. And that's my predictions for the 2015 Royal Rumble. Sorry I rambled on. I really couldn't get my thoughts together. I didn't really plan this ahead. I just took a swing at it. So stay nice for Disability Rights. I'm PD Nice.